What's the tea? Now tell me what's the tea? What's the tea? Now tell me what's the tea? What's the tea? Now can you get with me and tell me what's the tea? I wanna know for free. Is this hot tea? It's not tepid. Leonardo DiCaprio. Let's see what we got going on for you on this New Year's. Child, I've been up in here like, bring back my girls. I can't. All right, 9 of Wands, 4 of Wands, fire energy. You kind of are like over someone's forceful energy, perhaps. Because that 9 of Wands be giving some walker over it. Still over it, okay? All right, now y'all flexible, okay? Stuff be happening. The tea is giving off steam like it just know it's hot, bitch. It's like, I'm like, okay, you weren't really that hot just a second ago. Let me see. I'm a hot girl. I do hot shit. Spend this income. You know the rest. All right, so I've cut your cards. And we about to see. All right, 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, some of you guys make beautiful things with your hands, okay? And some of you might even have beautiful voices now. I mean, like, not all of y'all. Some folks be out here thinking that they be singing and they don't really be singing, okay? But you're good at something, and it might have to do with your hands. It could have to do with the sounds that you may create with an instrument or something like that. It is also nurturing yourself with beauty. You know, I feel like that's something that needs to be understood here. Maybe being around people that actually understand you, okay? You know, because right now you probably need to be understood in some kind of way, shape, or form. But that 3 of Cups is definitely connected to receptivity, okay? And feeling in an environment that is safe to be yourself, you know? Because it is Cancer, and Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon and the sun both have this level of authenticity to them, right? And these are people that can appreciate your many different faces, if you will. You know, it is a 3. This is probably conversations with people that feel like siblings or cousins or that type of thing, you know, close nurturers, that type of thing. And also this could be connected to what you nurture yourself with, right? What are you looking at? What are you reading? You know, what are you listening to? That type of thing. How much time are you spending appreciating others rather than appreciating yourself? That type of thing. Okay. No, I want to push that up. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the center for you. Right. How much time are you spending appreciating others other than yourself? Look, the Devil card. This is an unhealthy attachment that you might have to something. It could be an unhealthy attachment that you have to an idea. This could be a codependency that someone has on your energy, or you could be codependent on someone else's energy, right? This is definitely feeling stuck in a position or in a place, backed into a corner, that type of thing. It could even be intimidation to some degree, just because this is connected to that sixth ray of consciousness, which is ruled by Mars. And then we have Mercury here with the Devil card, so it could be mind trickery, playing tricks with the mind, you know, or people that just might be using their position of power to get in your head, right? That type of thing. Also be aware of where you do still have power here with this Devil card, right? It is Capricorn energy and it is Saturn. So it is kind of like you are allowing others to restrict you, you know? Right? And this is the very opposite, like the Devil card, and then like the Three of Cups. It's like the opposite energy, because Three of Cups wants to be inviting and welcoming, and it's someone who is voluntarily, right, wants to be there. Okay? So I feel like there is you know, the Devil card, that person or that energy might be more exciting, you know, but it's also very unpredictable and even a little bit volatile, you know. Also, you're very unsure of what to think about this person, or, you know, you don't really know what they think about you. Do they really appreciate you, and what do they value you for with this Devil card being here? Because it's talking about use and consumption of energy, and sometimes it may not have to do with this energy of Three of Cups. The Hermit is talking about leaving that behind. You know, it's time to make a change. When it's time to change, you've got to rearrange. Okay? From who you are to what you're gonna be. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So the Hermit card is talking about your wisdom, right? That you've taken already from a situation. You know, you've learned a lot from something, and it's time to release yourself from the energetic tethering that you have with it, you know? The Hermit card says something has become old, something needs to turn a corner. You know, this is almost like an old outfit too, old clothes. Maybe some of you guys need to get rid of some old clothes, you know what I mean? Maybe you don't even fit the clothes that you know, used to wear anymore. And not like by size, but it's just kind of like you're not even really like that. You know, there's like a different person there. Like it's a more mature person. You might even be wanting to change up your wardrobe for some of you. You know, I'm just reading intuitively now. The Hermit card is also just talking about processing information along the way. You know what I mean? What are you realizing now that you didn't realize then? You know, because it is saying like another side of the situation, but it's another side of the situation that perspective is offering you. Okay? And there's some wisdom that lies within that perspective, and you are recognizing it because it is being projected to you from within yourself. It is not unfamiliar. None of these cards are. Past, Six of Pentacles, connected to the Devil card. So, you know, maybe you valued something because of the status, right? Because the Devil card definitely is talking about status, okay? And the Six of Pentacles is definitely talking about status as well, you know? And the attraction of that, okay? And it's almost like the Six of Pentacles being the moon in Taurus, which is ruled by Venus, right? And that's kind of like oppositional energy almost to the Devil card. It's very much like Hades and Persephone here. And then the Hermit is here, which is talking about having to rediscover your inner light. Because there was a dark place that was there. That was the challenge, right? The Hermit is connected to the moon. One side is illuminated and the other side is not. So something was obvious and something was clear to you maybe, or something was obviously clear in general and some things weren't. And then they become clearer as we allow time to span, because the Hermit is talking about time that spans, and the Six of Pentacles does too. You know, the Six of Pentacles is definitely living in the moment, but anything can change at any moment, right? It is the moon, okay? and being prepared for anything to change at any moment, right? That was the past. Okay, here we have another 6. This is not great because we got like 3 6s here, okay? And then you got the devil going, okay, who y'all messing with? But the 6 of Wands is here as well. And this could, all of these cards could be connected to this year, which is 2022, which is the reduction reduces to a 6, right? When we add all of those numbers together. And the 6 of Wands is Leo energy. So this is you, right? And it's in the sun position. So this is great. This is connected to overcoming some of those demons probably. And it is also connected to like overcoming the downward pull of other people. And also how you could possibly be getting in your own way as well, because the 6s are talking about obstacles that are removed obstacles that are removed, or obstacles that need to be removed, or things that need to be adjusted and therefore maybe transformed, shape-shifted, removed. So you looked around with the Devil card and the Hermit. You looked around, right? Oh, you were going through stuff. Then you looked around and things had changed so much. Look, bam. Looked around, things changed. Landscape of the life, right? Me, you, us, them. Okay. Six of Pentacles is here. It was saying that things had changed that you had gotten used to, right? Because this is Earth and it is Taurus, it is fixed, and it is the moon. So it's the emotional attachments that you had to things, perhaps, right? We all do. And then here we go with the 6 of Wands, which is Jupiter in Leo. And this is Jupiter, wow, really? That's it? No, it cannot be. Yes. Okay, wow. Yeah. Okay, work. So this is kind of like, you feel lucky, right? You feel lucky. That's what this is connected to. And this is, you feel kind of the adjustments that have been made, I guess. You feel lucky, right? I don't know if everything is everything, but things are definitely better than they were. Okay, even though this Devil card is still over here in the center, so there's still some attachments to some things, or there are still some unhealthy expectations, okay, with this Devil card being here. The 6 of Pentacles are healthy expectations from the past, right? But that's gone, and now it's unhealthy expectations with the Devil card, and then the Hermit is like, you need to let go of those unhealthy expectations here, because it's a 9. And you're wise, you have the perspective, so you can let go of them, because you're like, wait, that's not actually even how I think anymore, I kind of had that moment a while ago, right? Ace of Wands, internally, right? So this is definitely connected to like the inner light, right? But it's also external too. It's the inner light brought external, you know what I mean? So this is time to take action, or when I say take action, it's the consideration of what is happening, right? And the consideration of who you are, okay? And it's kind of like how you are doing now, how you are moving now, how you are being now, right? I am. That's very much living in the moment. So live in the moment and not the past. That's what it's talking about. And it's in the moon position, and the moon is talking about the past too. And it's talking about a lot of change. And with the aces, they're talking about a lot of change too, So understanding right now that you're being driven, and you are being told to focus on your passions. Your true passions though, right? That's what that would be. Right, 7 of Wands, that's Leo energy, okay? So really it's like you would be your own worst enemy here, right? I would say that we would be, because like I have one placement in Leo. It's very significant. So yeah, the 7 of Wands is here, and it's talking about taking advantage of an opportunity to be authentically oneself and doing things that come naturally to you, Okay? That's what that is. And trusting and having faith and believing that that's the right thing to do. And here we have the Four of Cups here in the Mars position. So this is talking about transformations. This is talking about fearing things. These are talking about emotions. They're talking about, you know, the weight, the considerable weight of things, and how we get in our own heads and we project scenarios to ourselves, right? So be mindful of that, because that will intimidate you, and your imagination will intimidate you a lot more than reality can, because you can think of all of the things that are, you know, awful that could happen, or all of the things that could be wrong that could happen to you, or whatever, or people could do, you know what I mean? Like that type of thing. So don't necessarily drive yourself stuck on crazy trying to, you know, ruminate on the feeling in order to, like, I don't know, understand it more. It's like, you know how you feel about something. It's not like there's any other point of discovery that is going to change how you initially felt. So the only thing is to focus on where you do have power, and where you can take back control of a situation, which is taking back control of your mind and your head, right? By clearing out the energy, by doing other things, taking the focus off of that, taking the attention off of that, because it's like you are paying negative attention to something that is draining you emotionally. And we don't want to do that, right? The Hangman is here, and this talks about your own undoing, right? And this is a 12. Or this could be talking about how you might be feeling like you're not getting anywhere in a situation where you keep trying your hardest or trying your best at something. The Hangman is also connected to Neptune, which is like confusion, not actually having the clear mind that you need to act yet, right? Or whatever. This talks about taking your time, being patient with yourself, being patient with the process, trusting the process. You know, you're being divinely protected and divinely led right now. You are, just don't see it as a devastating blow to your whatever. I don't know, your maybe it was, right? Maybe you feel kind of like betrayed. Maybe you feel lost. Maybe you feel like you are trying to balance yourself, everything, your life, in a volatile environment or something like that. You're trying to keep your cool, you know what I mean? But maybe something is bothering you. You know, this is also something that, like, maybe you're complaining a lot about something, you know what I mean, with the Hangman being here, because the Hangman definitely knows how to complain about every little detail of every little thing and how it feels, right, about it. So just mind that, okay? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say maybe a getaway, maybe travel, maybe something like that is very important. See if you can arrange that. Ooh, I didn't realize it was gonna be, where did that water come from? See if you can arrange like a getaway or something, or you probably need to be by water, listen to water. You know, when you sleep, maybe give yourself a water sound bath. Or maybe some of you who have the means to take a bath. You know, some people don't have bathtubs, right? Maybe take a bath, or maybe like take like a long hot shower, or like you know, some of you need to just drink more water. The Knight of Cups is talking about on a mission to healing, you know, action, taking action to heal some, I don't don't know, some emotions. And you're also being divinely guided towards some kind of fated interaction with someone who is the Knight of Cups, and that is going to kind of like freshen up your mood, you know, smooth it over a little bit, inspire you in some kind of way. You might even be hearing from a Pisces, you know, because you have the Hangman here, and then you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Three of Cups, and then you have the Four of Cups. That's very Cancer energy, and it's also Pisces, right? So water sign for sure. The Tower. Okay, so something is definitely going to be coming to an end, like a relationship. Maybe there's going to be a restart. Maybe there's a breakup. Maybe there's a falling out. You know, the Tower is the second stage of spiritual enlightenment, okay? So this is interesting because you got the Six of Pentacles, then you got the Devil card, then you got the Tower, okay? So we come from like Saturn, Capricorn energy, even Aquarius to some point, to some degree, and then we go into the Tower, which is 7. So it's going 6 and 7. And the Tower is a number of completion, and it's also kind of like, you know, a very magical number. It's a sacred number. So this is something that does not deserve any more of your time or your energy, okay? And I don't mean that, you know, it's just, it needs to, you need to cut off communication maybe, or you need to understand that something is being reset. You know, the foundation is being relaid. There is a brand new flattened surface, tabula rasa, clean slate, okay? Thinking about what's best for you. The universe is thinking about what's best for you and doing what is best for you in this moment. The very top, Strength card, work, that's you, okay? So you got your card at the very top to punctuate your reading, to crown your reading. And the 8, the Strength card is talking about maintaining a sense of mental flexibility and strength, okay? And that means accessing things that are going to, I don't know, help ease your state of mind, because the Strength card is very much connected to your mentality. Okay? And how you challenge, how you are challenged yourself by the moment. Okay? Don't act out of fear in the moment. Okay? And I'm not talking about like, I'm scared, but like people act out of fear and they do things, you know what I mean? So just chill. We're gonna go with number 2 in the center. It moved on its own. Okay, that one flipped over too. So power, right. Stay in your power, especially with the Strength card being here, because, you know, Leo and Scorpio is not that far off from each other. They square each other, they're both fixed. One is fire, one is water. But like, you know, Scorpio is the 8th house and the Strength card is number 8. And both of them like to have both of you guys like to have power. Both of you like to, you know, be in control, okay? And there is a sense of predation with both, obviously, because it's a lion, you know, predator, and then Scorpio. But Scorpio also lives in like the sand and the desert underneath, you know what I mean? They both like going into dark places and cool places, right? So power, be aware of your power, taking your power back, power and patience, you know what I mean? Be patient with yourself, you know, because clearly you've gone through something with this Devil card being here, and the Hermit is saying that it's kind of like you feel like, oh my God, I'm ready to be over this. Like you're kind of exhausted with something too. You've been trying hard to make it work and it's not working. And that's why the Tower is coming here in the future to kind of like end it or make it stop, right? Reclaiming, you're reclaiming something, you know. Who did I do? I did Taurus and they got reclaimed as well. What are you reclaiming for yourself? You know, and you're taking your power back, right? You got to reclaim something. It might be dignity, you know, because there's some you need to take a higher perspective too, right? Don't compromise your dignity, okay? for whatever it is, material, for hotness, for beauty, whatever it is. Don't compromise that. And then this is patience, right? So you got to be patient with yourself, and also patient with other people who are really just trying to help you, because this is connected to patience as well, right? And you have to be patient with the lesson that you're being taught, right? Because that's a 3, right? Definitely patience right here. Reclaim your power in this moment spiritually, you know, being tested, right? It's that Jesus principle with the hangman, okay? Think about that. All right, thank you, Leo. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. It is Providence Tarot. My name on Instagram is NYC Kendrick. And like I said, you can donate to the channel. Everything is in the description box below. And if you have Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, if you have your Sun in your 5th house, or if you have a Leo stellium, then this reading was most definitely for you. I will talk to you all soon. I am going to be doing the next 2 fixed signs at some point later this week. I'm not really sure when that is, but they're going to be coming up. So Scorpio and Aquarius, you are next. Bye, everybody. Happy New Year. And I'll see you later.